Model Robinson, guarded by Jamari Thomas, and he hits off the glass. Strong move from Ahmad. Pringle against shoulders. And another foul is going to be called on Mercer. 71 turnovers through 4 games. It's almost 18 per game. Pringle unable to finish from in close. Robinson pulls up for 3. Offensive rebound, another opportunity. This one's good.
Feet. It is a high percentage shot, as we know.
A great move from Jacoby Wright. Can't hit off the glass. Second opportunity. All over Robinson. 10 seconds for Ahmad Robinson. Rebound for Corey Boyles. Corey Boyles will take it himself, draws contact.
Chemistry, getting that camaraderie, and understanding what the offense is trying to do. That's the main thing. When you can understand exactly what the offense is trying.
Wright lost the handle, and up ahead, Tyler Johnson.
And we talk about, like the little guards do, he was swiping with intent.
Lloyd Thomas will head to the line. Had 12 points in his debut against North Florida.
Things falling for him. Right now, this is off of just talent, what he's been able to do with them.
Freshman Cam Scott. In the corner, this is Davis. Doesn't get the bounce and the rebound.
In that South Alabama game, really just did a fantastic job of just getting to the paint, getting to the basket, knocking down the threes. He's
14 shots this season are from 3. Bears will have to keep an eye on him behind the arc. Davis drives. This is the Ugusuk on the drive. Talked about
because he's playing that way, he's swinging the ball, he's doing all the little things. He's getting himself offensive opportunities from it. A very pesky defender, good size and length.
Fordham transfer. And the most talented player that Coach Ritter working on. Ugusuk. Backs him down. Montas converts for Mercer. 3 plague seasons there, and he's healthy now. Great addition from Mercer. Cam Scott with the reverse.
Get scored on sometimes, but that's okay. Just make sure that you are playing with resistance. They can relate to him and how much of a guy that he is that understands what these kids are going through in today's
time. Conference champion there. Robinson feeds Holt. Holt against Pringle.
To the spots that he wanted. That's what we talk about with Coach Lamont Pearson, earning that time defensively.
A beautiful shot from Quinones. Thomas with the response.
All the capabilities of making that shot as he starts to get competitive, as he starts to get confident.
And one on the other end for Collins. Met Lamont a handful of times, has a ton of respect for him. They both level for the other 2.
They say that. He's just
2
older.
Ryans.
He's just older.
Smooth stroke of Bryant helps out. An open look for Thomas. In and out. Offensive rebound for Pringle. I think it was Keeson. First one good.
Playing with verticality and blocking shots, and if you're going to foul somebody, you foul them, but a lot of flopping on those, so that's huge.
Right on the drive. He dishes to a wide open Thomas. 2. Gamecocks lead 28-25. Bryant for 3. Got it. He's got 9 3-made threes. Davis with the response.
And the thing is that Cam Brown, something changes, man. Everybody wants to beat them.
Pull up from Holt, and the floater goes.
Transferring up. These were the kids that were the COVID kids. These are the kids that did show what you can do at that level. Obviously, you're going to find your way back to where you wanted to go in the first place.
This is the first. Now 1 for replaces Davis. Gets the bounce on the defensively by Morris Ugusuk. 110 from Mercer. Johnson tries to split the defense. Lost the handle, but it'll stay with. Got it back to Ugusuk.
And what I mean by touches, a touch in his spots. Got to continue to keep their foot on the gas and not relax against the South Carolina team.
Montas tried to whip it to Holt. It's a flip.
Couple of adjustments to make sure that they're playing a little bit more fluid offensively.
Cam Bryant with 9 points. There's a dunk to Holt.
And we talk about it like you don't see high school players built like that. He looks for the tangle ups. I mean, he doesn't mind it. I mean, that's the kind of guy that you want to have.
13 points, 11 rebounds, almost all of it in the second half. It's a great feed inside and a finish from Holt.
Yeah, it's looking really easy for Mercer right now.
Another three goes for Colin Murray. Holt against Pringle.
Left shoulder. Long you are. He's making that shot.
He's ultra efficient coming into tonight. 75% from the field. Jamari Thomas efficient from behind the arc. Murray boils the spin move and the finish inside.
That's one of the first few pure looks that I've seen.
He'll drive. Robinson. It ends up in the hands of Johnson. He rings it up from behind the arc. Swinging around to Studi. Studi on the drive, kicks it to Jacoby Wright. He drills the three. Robinson finds Johnson. Tyler Johnson.
Ty there being able to shoot that three.
Bozeman's for dunk, kicks it to Thomas. I like this man at the line right now, Ahmad Robinson. Both are
smooth. He's guarding. He believes in himself and will continue to try to fight in tooth. And as for Benjamin Bozeman, Verdant earns what is rightfully his playing time. His ability to create second chance points.
Holt, double team comes. Robinson. Robinson does pick up his third foul, puts right at the line and misses the first. For 11 from the field, but was great. First 3 games of the season, double-digit points in each. Us, we love being with them, and he said, I won't be surprised if come February and March, our team is peaking when the time is right.
And I think that's what makes them dangerous.
Robinson gets inside, dishes to Montas, an open three, and that's good. Davis pulls up. Too strong. A whistle. 2 for 2.
They haven't needed to, Dave. They've been spraying that thing. Indiana, like you cannot give anything away to those guys. You can't go.
Robinson pulls up for 3. That's good.
Yeah, the guy's got the heart of a lion out there, man. He is competitive as
8 assists, only 2 rebounds under his season. Davis gets in the paint, the scoop shot off the glass.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. That's what you want out of your players. And so, playing with
Thomas puts the Gamecocks up by 5. He's off to Montas. Montas lowered his shoulder. Now feeds a cutting Grant.
Behind on that cut. TJ Grant took full advantage of the lane.
Season. Montas pulls up from the foul line. Pringle with a strong rebound for South Carolina. Wright flies in for the rebound. And open Studi.
Big shot. Miles Studi hit.
Robinson against Thomas. Count it. These two ultra tough point guards both have 4 fouls. Robinson will remain in. Pringle finds Davis. Quinones on the drive. And the foul's going to be called on South Carolina. And most season so far. Now's the first.
He was playing like a man possessed in that second half.
His first attempt of the night. Gets the first.
Try to quell the situation down. I think Coach Ritter saw it.
Jacoby Wright pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Pringle, an offensive rebound. It's knocked out of his hands by So Quinones will have to run the show the rest of the way from Mercer.
They play defensively for him to just play vertical, have his hands straight up, try to see.
Not a great pass there, and here comes Quinones the other way. Not sure what he was looking for there. Ends up in the... And a turnover for South Carolina. Johnson up ahead of the pack. Uses his body to draw the foul on the job. There's not another two-guard I would take. Call him an elite human being. Great lock.
One of those guys that you have to play with respect. Put a hand in his face at all times.
Murray Boyles with the stuff. Terrific feed from Zach Davis. Murray Boyles fights his way to two more.
Talk about his
15 points, 6 for 6 from the field. Montas. Whistle, that's going to go against Ugasuk. Coach Ritter called him a quality 8.
He's going to pummel you down there because you see how big he is. I mean, he's got a lot off that clock as possible.
Right for 3. In and out.
A whistle. So now you've got South Carolina, who's got players with a downhill advantage.
Their last game.
Yeah, they played against that zone the entire time.
10.
Still not a comfortable buffer for South Carolina.
The jam from Holt. Now the lead is 8. Quinones misses the easy 2, and instead up ahead, it's the highlight reel for Davis. 1 for 1 from the line tonight. 2 for 2. This is the hands of Thomas. He's bumped. No call. Drains the first. And this is the second. So it'll be Mercer 84-72. The Gamecocks improved to 3-2 on the season. The Bears dropped to 2.
Strategy that they put in place to try to stop South Carolina by taking away their interior and making them have to prove themselves on the